have received so many requests to do a segment focusing on modest fashions, a term for clothing that is fashion conscious with a focus on keeping women relatively covered. And to show us all the options that are available, please welcome our stylist, Sandy Gill. Sandy Gill has been styling celebs, and one you will really know because she's a native of Brampton, Lily Singh, who just got... Where?
Markham.
Is she from Markham?
She is not from Brampton. Everybody thinks she is, but she is like...
I will take Markham because I'm originally from Richmond Hill. She's from Markham, everybody. Yes. Lily Singh is doing amazing, a huge show with a major network in the States. You've been with her, you've been styling her, you just styled her for the Met Gala.
I assisted her for the Met Gala, and I've just been working with her and trying to be a fly on the wall in every room she's been in, so it's been a blessing.
Well, it's a blessing for us to have you here and to be able to showcase these fashions with some models you might recognize. So let's bring out our first model and talk about our very first look today. We're talking about modest fashion. So, of course, everyone's covered. You might recognize Zara Alibi because she's one of our fitness experts here on Cityline. Let's talk about this look.
So, of course, we know Zara and we know she's sporty and she's, doing all her stuff with fitness, and Nike offers a lot of options for modest fashion, especially when it comes to sportswear, because you want to be comfortable, but you also want to be covered. And they're the first company to come out with the Nike Pro Hijab. So it's like, it's excellent when you're working out. It will prevent you from getting all sweaty and getting getting your hair in your face. It really covers you from where you need to be.
Zara walks the walk too. You'll see her on Instagram working out all the time, covered and light as a feather. Yes. Give her some love, Zara. Thank you so much. Looks so good. So good. Our next model, this is Janella. Janella is the first Canadian hijab-wearing anchor at City News. That we can thank Janella. I love this look, and I generally love what Janella wears every day. So finding professional gear, it might be a little bit easier to find more sort of modest fashion.
We've got lots of color with the hijab and the lilac blazer. This look is from Banana Republic. Nice. And so they offer a lot of different options with different length pants, different length sleeves, and we topped it off with a really wild shoe from Aldo, which I think is always such a great idea to tie in the color with your shoe and bring it back with the blazer and just be really creative with how you're putting your looks together.
Yes, thank you. Fabulous, as always. As the next model walks out, I want to talk a little bit about how much people have been talking about modest fashion, and Cityline magazine it just had 5 different covers, and one of them is a woman in a bikini. And I love the inclusivity of it. That's where Cityline is the home of inclusivity, and we like the fact that the world is catching up with what we have been about for so long with Cityline Real. This look, stylish, print head to toe, on trend, and doing everything she needs it to do. Plus the white mule, amazing.
Yes, and it's perfect for the spring and summer because it's linen, so it's light. And layering is really the key when it comes to dressing modestly, because you want to have lots of different layers and different options. So Justpreet looks great. She's ready. She's actually a professor, so this is a great look to go in, teach.
Work or play. You look fabulous. Thank you so much.
Awesome.
I like the pin too. It's cute. It's a little whimsy, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, so I very rarely get to see Zara in dresses. Every once in a while she'll bust out a dress and I'll be like, Zara, you need to wear dresses more often. This is stunning.
Yes.
So evening wear.
Yes, so if you've got a wedding or any sort of evening event, there's also a lot of awesome companies in the Greater Toronto area that cater towards modest fashion, like Haya, Nisi, who's made the hijab, and the dress is by Haya. So they've got so many options, and we've paired it with, again, a really funky and loud clutch from Aldo, just to bring the look together and to just add a pop of color with the lime neon shoe, because I'm sure the more typical option would be a silver or a white, but we really just wanted to take it to the next level and show that just because you're dressing modestly, it doesn't have to be cookie cutter. You can do it how you want to do it.
You can have some real fun with color and texture. And Zara, I bet those feel exactly like your running shoes. So I have to give give you props as well for dressing so quickly back there. You changed your hijab as well, didn't you? Which is incredible. So one day on the show, we have to talk a little bit about how you actually tie that.
Yeah.
There are different ways to do it, depending on if you're looking for daytime or if you're looking for a more elegant look.
Yeah.
I love the way this one has just a little tail coming out that's got a little bit of texture going on, which is perfect for any event you might be going to. It's pleated, which is gorgeous. Can you give us a turn quickly? We're really testing your model chops today. Give her some love. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you, Sarah. So when it comes to the requests that you're getting from your clients, do you have a lot of women asking you for these stipulations?
I do have, like, even with Lily, she is modest to a certain extent.
Yes.
So, like, she does want to make sure that she's comfortable and, you know, like, with her body and with, like, how she's representing herself. So I always try to make sure that I'm pulling things that fit her vibe.
Well, I love
Another
this
casual
vibe.
look.
I'm all over a maxi dress, especially when you pair it with a jean jacket. Like, it's just a little bit of femininity, and then you've got a bit of edginess with it.
Exactly. So this dress is from Nisi, the same brand who made the hijabs that we're wearing today. And again, it's very light, and that's another key. You have to make sure that the fabrics that you're buying are light so that you can layer underneath and you're not getting too hot. And we've just paired it with a pair of tights and a pair of white sneakers and a crop denim jacket from Banana Republic. And again, brought back some color with the mustard scarf.
Yeah.
And slapped on a banana pin and...
Because it's cute.
Exactly.
And Chanela, thank you.
Yeah.
Great. And finally,
here's
we have
Just
this
Sweet
great
again.
casual look. You get a nice button down with a little bit of whimsy going on.
Yeah, we've
but with
got
a cardigan.
like lemons, and then the cardigan, again, it's easy because you can take it off and it'll fit into a bag. And then it also brings back the color with the sandals, which are super in right now, like a platform sandal. And then the jeans, what we decided to go with was a looser fit boyfriend jean.
Yes.
So that, you know, you could wear it on the days where you're just like running to the mall or, you know, going to the park. And it's just a comfortable look. You're not too tight. You're aired out, and it's great.
Nice. Listen, I love everything you've brought to the table. We are so happy with the success that you have seen as well. Now, are you from Brampton?
I am from Brampton.
We have all these GTA natives that are like Toronto to the world. So I just think we're so proud of you, and thank you for coming here and spreading some of this love and inclusivity at Cityline.
Thank you.
Really nice.